I think the biggest change is that customers are no longer just shopping with us, they are engaging with us. Traditionally, retail stores were designed around transactions, but we've been very deliberate in creating experiences that help our customers understand their feet, discover the right products for their lifestyle, and interact with our teams in a more meaningful way. As a result, we're seeing customers spend more time in store, ask more questions, come back more often. These conversations are also very different now. They are much more consultative and centered around wellness and personal needs rather than just buying a simple product. For BIRKENSTOCK, that's very important because we are not just selling footwear. We're helping people understand comfort, foot health, and movement. Experiential retail gives us a platform to bring that story to life. For example, in our D2C stores, each of them has a story to tell. Duxton for our heritage and craft, Ion as an essential discovery zone, MBS to learn more about our 1774 collection, and RWS Weave as a family-centric space. In Singapore especially, consumers are sophisticated and highly connected. They can buy products anywhere. What they can't get everywhere is expertise, personalisation, and a genuine brand experience. That's where we focus our efforts, and it made a meaningful difference in how our customers engage with us. What we are seeing across Southeast Asia is that customers are much more intentional about what they buy. A few years ago, the conversation was often about style, color, or price. Today, more customers are asking questions like, will this be comfortable for all-day wear? Is this suitable for my foot type? Or even, how will this support my lifestyle? To us, that's a reflection of a broader wellness shift that's happening across the region. People are paying more attention to their health and overall well-being, and footwear naturally becomes part of that conversation because it is something that they use every day. And for us at BIRKENSTOCK, that's very meaningful because wellness has always been at the heart of the brand. Our role in retail is really to help customers understand that connection between foot health, comfort, and long-term well-being. That's why experiences such as foot scanning, personalized recommendations, and educational conversations are so important. They help customers make better decisions, but most importantly, they help to build trust. We have so many examples of customers who went through the foot scanning and learned that they have been wearing a wrong size, or simply the laughs and pleasure of discovering their 3D foot profile. We also focus our activations on educating customers about foot health. Our Care Essentials range, a natural extension of our footwear, means caring for your feet. Such experiences are always very, very well received, not common in the footwear industry, yet completely important. I think the future of footwear retail is less about selling a product and more about helping our customers find what is right for them. When customers feel understood and supported, that's when you create a relationship that goes beyond a single transaction. I think the biggest value of such services is that it changes the conversation we have with our customers. Traditionally, footwear retail starts with a customer asking for a size. With these services, the conversation starts with understanding the customer. Imagine a customer walking into a store. We discover their foot profile, explain their unique needs, and guide them towards products that are genuinely suitable for them. The personalization services in store also allow customers to have their own identity in their own special pair of BIRKENSTOCK in a fun and creative way. What we've found is that customers really appreciate that level of personalization. It gives them greater confidence in their purchase because the recommendation is based on them as an individual. I recall a story from our sales team that a lady who has been a BIRKENSTOCK fan for many, many years to finally then, through the foot scanning machine, learn the right size for her books. The technology also helps us to better understand our customers and the needs we are seeing across different markets, which allow us to continuously improve how we serve them. But ultimately, technology isn't the hero. The real value is how it helps us to create a more personalized and meaningful experience. The thoughtful consumer journey matters. At the end of the day, customers may not remember much about the scanner. They remember how well we understood them and how confident they felt walking out of the store. Winning these 3 honours at the Retail Asia Awards 2026 is incredibly meaningful for us because it recognises the journey that we've been on over the past few years. When I look at these 3 awards, what I'm most proud of is that they reflect different aspects of the business, from customer experience and innovation to our D2C strategy. Together, they tell us that we are making progress in building a stronger and a more relevant brand for today's customer. Most importantly, these awards belong to the team. Retail is ultimately a people business. Behind every award are store teams, retail operations, visual merchandising, marketing, and support functions that work together every day to deliver great experiences for our customers. This recognition is about what it truly represents, a reflection of our team's effort and passion, a shared belief in where we are taking the brand, and confirmation that we are doing things right and making a difference for our customers. The awards are also a validation that customers are responding positively to the investments that we've made through personalization, through experiential retail, and wellness-focused services. It tells us that we are moving in the right direction and creating experiences that genuinely matter to our customers. At the same time, we don't see these awards as a destination. If anything, it raises the bar, and customer expectations continue to evolve, the retail landscape continues to change, and for us, this recognition is both a celebration of what we have achieved, but a reminder to keep innovating and improving. Ultimately, what these 3 awards, the D2C Brand of the Year, the In-Store Customer Experience of the Year, and the Footwear Retailer of the Year, means is that we are building a business that stays true to BIRKENSTOCK's heritage while continuing to evolve for the future. That's something that we are very proud of, and it's something that we will continue to build on across Southeast Asia. Thank you for the recognition, Retail Asia.